well, I'm already there, Chris. So.
This chair? No, not that. Your chair.
My rolling chair? Oh, because you need to slide.
Yeah. Can you pull me around?
Don't pull her around.
Can you pull me around the chair, Logan?
Why does he have so many keys?
Hey, listen, this isn't like Bickles. Logan, the keys. I just want to see the part of where Logan's like,
Hey, what up, guys? It's GoGoDaddy 420,
and friends!
and today we're going to be talking about history in the modern era. Let's get started. Queen?
Are you okay, Logan?
Wasn't the guy whose Queen played a donkey on Shrek?
No.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain?
Yeah.
OJ?
Okay, let's see what we got here. Pop culture of the 80s. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna Google something. Pop culture artists of the 80s. The pop culture artist of the 80s was John Hughes. You know what he did? He directed Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, and Pretty in Pink. He also directed National Lampoon's Vacation. Really, a great movies.
Great.
Great. Star Wars, E.T., Indiana Jones. What's another great movie? There's so many great movies.
Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie.
And also the music. The music was the biggest thing of the 80s. Because since everything was so pop synchronized, a lot of artists started coming out with pop synchronized songs. And also British artists started this new trend called New Wave. New Wave was this gothic, synthetic rock and roll that people could just like listen to and chill with. And also goth happened. The Cure, the Depeche Mode, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, feminism. Feminist people like Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, Nancy Reagan, and divorce was happening. People divorced. Also, the style was iconic. Bright colors, bright makeup, bright everything. The bigger the hair, the better.
It's time for AIDS.
A new and unknown virus, HIV, can lead to autoimmune deficiency disorder, or AIDS. Cases were primarily found in gay men in Southern California. So it was first referred to as GRID, or gay-related immune deficiency. Then cases were found elsewhere. It was not just the gays, and it was renamed to AIDS. Ronald Reagan was silent about the epidemic. Boo! Reagan's silence was deadly. Oh, Jesus. Reagan's silence was deadly. Since AIDS was found among the LGBTQ community, people did not say anything. With time, more and more was discovered about AIDS, and now people can manageably live with HIV. But people had to die first, thanks to Ronald Reagan, before we could get to the age of progression that we are now at. Just say the Challenger exploded.
Challenger exploded and 7 people died.
Who died?
The 7 people on it.
Can you tell me about one of those 7 people?
One of them was Asian. In the 1980s, Ronald Reagan and friends, NASA, did a program for people to apply to go to space. Like ride a rocket and be in space. One of the 7 people that were picked was Krista McAuliffe, a elementary school teacher. And they were she was planning on doing several school lessons from space, about space. She was very excited, and they did a lot of training. So the people on the Challenger, it was called the Challenger, by the way. They all had different backgrounds and stuff. Like there was an Asian man on there. I don't know know any of the other names, but there's an Asian man on there, and I think there's a black guy. So they were really excited for diversity. On January 28th, 1986, in the morning-ish time, they finally got to do the takeoff, and everyone was watching. A lot of people were watching on their TVs. A lot. So then, on the 10th flight of the Space Shuttle Challenger, it took off. And then 73 seconds in, it exploded. The reason why it exploded was because the O-ring seal in the right solid rocket booster failed at liftoff. The O-rings were not designed to take off in cold conditions at liftoff.
On April 24th, 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope launched. It was on the STS-31 mission. The mission featured the deployment of Hubble. It was the first of NASA's great observatories to reach orbit. STS-31 was the 10th launch in the Shuttle Discovery. The Hubble Space Telescope was pretty cool.
Bill Clinton, Bill Clinton, Bill Clinton,
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton, William Clinton. Do you know his middle name?
Is it William?
No, his name is William.
His name's William?
Yeah. Can I use your Siri? What is Bill Clinton's name?
Let me think about that. The answer is Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton was the president from 1993 to 2001. Bill Clinton oversaw the longest economical expansion. Good job, Bill. Thanks for the bills, Bill. He enacted the Family and Medical Leave Act, which ensured jobs for people who need to leave work for family and medical reasons, except it was unpaid, but you know, life's not perfect. Bill Clinton, that dirty rascal, he was the second president to be impeached, and you know why? He had a thing going on with Monica Lewinsky. You know, that's pretty bad, so everyone impeached him. But you know, him and Hillary still love each other.
The Y2K crisis is an abbreviation for the year 2000, not to be confused with the year 3000 by the Jonas Brothers, with Nick Jonas, Joe Jonas, and the other one. The computers were programmed only up to the year 2000, so people thought the world was going to end because computers know all.
It's time for George W. Bush. There was controversy with the George Bush election because it was really close between George and our good old buddy Al Gore. But in Florida, there was some problems. The votes needed to be recounted, but then Congress was like, nah. Everyone's like, but we don't know. Congress was like, eh. So George Bush was the president. George Bush was elected the 43rd president of the United States in 2001. And you know what else happened in 2001? 9/11. The attacks killed nearly 3,000 people and injured over 6,000, causing a total of $10 billion in property damage and infrastructure damage. Hurricane Katrina.
Hurricane Katrina was a Category 5 hurricane. She hit the Gulf of Mexico. Ah! She formed on the 23rd of August in 2005 and dissipated the 31st of August in that same year. She hit Florida, the Bahamas, Cuba, and more. Did I say Louisiana? She hit Louisiana too. Barack Hussein Obama II, born on August 4th, 1961, the 44th President of the United States of America from 2009 to 2017. He is the first African American to have served as president. He previously served in the U.S. Senate representing Illinois from 2020. Obama single-handedly legalized gay marriage in the United States of America and all 50 states. Obama single-handedly found Osama living in a cave, and he got out his gun and he shot Osama, and then he threw his body into an ocean. Thank you. And Osama loves Hillary Clinton. Oh wait, did I say Osama? Obama loves Hillary Clinton.
Wait, hang on.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Obama. Obama who? Obama Cell.
Was when was Tom Brady born?
2006.
I don't know if that's right.
I said 2006.
That would make him 10 years old. Or 7 years old. Okay, well. Taking Tom Brady off the list.